What's one thing you wish you had learned and accepted and done earlier with VA? And if it's the boundaries thing, call that out.
Well, here's the thing. I I learned this, but not because I didn't get it. And let me qualify that. So I have heard a lot of like nightmare stories about like bad clients or people ghosting or not getting paid or any of that kind of stuff. So I just went into it trusting that I would send an invoice and I would get paid. And so far, like I've never worked with anyone who didn't do that. And something that you said earlier was about having that mutual trust and mutual respect. And I think that is so important. So I've never had a nightmare client, but if I knew about all of those things at the beginning, I would be a heck of a lot more discerning at the beginning, because at the beginning I was just like, I just need to get people to work with and pay my bills. It just so happened that all the people that I got were the best people. You know what I mean? And I know that doesn't happen. I was incredibly lucky. But I was just like, yep, this person asked, so I'm going to work with these people and I'm going to be okay now. And yeah, I went off gut, but I'm like, I would tell someone who's just starting off is like, don't just take anyone because you want to have a client or you just want to get your first person. Make sure that it's the right person. And I was going to say something that I actually don't believe. I was going to say, if you just want it to be business, keep it business or whatever. But I don't know if you can be a successful virtual assistant if you don't have that personable aspect to it. You can still keep things professional and all of that, but like, I don't know if you can be as effective if you keep so much of a distance between you and this other human that you're so like intrinsically involved with, that like they're this whole separate entity. Like the reason why I feel like my clients are comfortable with me is that there's nothing they can't share with me, and they know that it's going to remain between us. And there's never any, like I have a couple celebrity clients, but there's never a feeling of like, oh man, like I want to share this, or like, I like, maybe I can, let this out. Like that's not in me at all. I'm like, the fact that I am that gatekeeper is the best part of the job. I'm like, no, I love having this information just for me and nobody else. But I know that a lot of people are not like that. They're like, I want the tea, I want the gossip, I want the whatever. And it's like, I'm going to tell this to you, Pab, but like, you don't tell anybody else. And as soon as those words come out of your mouth, you know that everybody is going to know. Like it's just going to come out in some way, shape, or form. So sorry, rambling. Pick your clients. Pick your clients for the type of career you want. If you want something that's going to be long lasting, you want something that's going to, like, I don't know, you're going to want the referrals, the word of mouth. You're going to want to get work from doing good work, which I think is probably like the best part of my resume, is that people want to work with me because people are telling other people that what I do for them is worth it. And I never have to I never have to put together any kind of like deck to like show what I can do, or like, here's my work. It's just like, no, I don't know how I would get through my days if she wasn't doing what she did. And it's like, oh, what's that now? That's something I need. I don't know. Like so many people are like, I don't know what I would hire you for, but I know that I need you. And so that's when it gets down to the like, okay, make this list and talk about this and blah, blah, blah. And like getting down to the nitty gritty to only realize that it's like, oh, if you only worked, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, for this amount of time and did this amount of stuff, you would be able to accomplish like all of these things. And it just doesn't occur to them, that, oh, I don't actually need an assistant. I actually just need to make these like small changes.